Ed Sheeran is involved in a copyright lawsuit relating to the works of Marvin Gaye, and that lawsuit is coming to a head in the trial court. So we're going to learn a little bit more about this copyright lawsuit against Ed Sheeran and some of the legal issues that are involved. Let's get started with this. Ed Sheeran's much-awaited copyright trial starts this week in Manhattan. Sheeran stands accused of copying Marvin Gaye's legendary song "Let's Get It On" in his song "Thinking Out Loud." So apparently, in "Thinking Out Loud," we have improperly copied "Let's Get It On." Okay. This lawsuit, filed by the heirs of the song's co-writer and composer, claims Sheeran unlawfully employed the heart of the song. That is, the harmonic progressions and melodic and rhythmic elements. Okay. Yeah. This suit claims Sheeran copied those elements and repeated it continuously throughout his song, Thinking. This uncontrovertible musical similarity has been observed by music industry professionals previously, as embodied by various social media and articles about the matter. Sheeran has denied the suit since it was filed. For his part, Sheeran has insisted in his court papers that the heart of "Let's Get It On" is composed no more of routine elements of popular songs that aren't unique, original, or protectable. So, yeah. So we got into this idea about, did we take elements and are those elements protectable? So that's fun. And this definitely has echoes of some previous lawsuits that we've seen in this domain, like Katy Perry with that whole lawsuit as well. Very similar ideas. It's like, okay, is this simply individual elements that are not protectable, or is it protectable elements? What is the boundary lines here? So, okay. Sheeran is accused of copying musical building blocks of the song, not the lyrics or overall field. Townsend's family has been vocal about the case. "This must stop," the daughter said. "We have enough chaos going in our world today, besides having to stand here and worry about people stealing other people's belongings." Wow. The article also quotes Ben Crump, who managed to squeeze his way into this story somehow, which is hilarious. The civil rights attorney who's representing Townsend's family, as saying "Thinking Out Loud" exemplifies the history of appropriation. Well, I instantly hate their claim even more than I did when I started, because it's Ben Crump. And Ben Crump, anything he says, I pretty much universally disagree with. Because Ben Crump, because he is he takes the racism issues. He finds racism everywhere, and he definitely is not afraid to litigate over the racism in apparently all the things. Ben Crump, wow. For far too long, black artists have created, inspired, and spread music all around the world. And Ed Townsend's family believes artists like Sheeran's infringement of black artists is merely another example of artists exploiting the genius and work of black singers and songwriters. Yeah, that sounds like something Ben Crump would say. Yeah. Sheeran also faces two other lawsuits in the same courthouse over similarities between "Thinking Out Loud" and Let's Get It On." Those lawsuits were filed by a company that holds an 11% stake in the "Let's Get It On" song. In 2016, two songwriters behind "Amazing," a song performed by Matt Cardiel, filed suit against Sheeran, alleging he had claimed copied aspects of the track for "Photograph." This case was settled in 2017, with the writers getting credit. So, fine. The legal team representing Sheeran has insisted the two songs are structurally similar only because pop music is characterized by similar elements. The two songs share versions of similar and unprotectable chord progressions. So, that's. Thus, that brings us to the end of the discussion of this lawsuit over Ed Sheeran's work. Apparently, he ripped off "Let's Get It On" or something. I don't know. And so, good times. And that, for the moment, brings us to the end of this discussion.